Welcome to the Big Fish. I'm Captain C.T. Williams. Now for you inshore fishermen with tender ears, you need to know we're going to use some graphic language today, a word we hate on bay boats. It's the C word, it's catfish. I know that normally when you're out fishing in the coastal waters of Louisiana, you don't want to see catfish, but today we're in Des Allemands with Captain Clyde Folse, the Crappie Psychic. We're in this giant pontoon barge, party barge, and we are leaving the launch. I know the captain's about to keep us from bumping into the bulkhead right there. And we've got a long way to go to catch monster freshwater catfish. In fact, if you see where the truck's parked and then you look over here, well, that's about as far as we have to do this today. So we're going to talk to Captain Clyde about how these fish run through this area and why they're so popular and why Middendorf's has such a great name for the fish that come out of these waters. And we're going to do us some freshwater catfishing. Of course, later on, we'll head on down to the BIGFISH Kitchen and we'll see what's cooking. And all I can tell you right now is you need to stay warm because it's not that way right here in this boat. Come on, let's take this long run and go catch a few fish.
What pole you wanna use?
Let's use the HMG Fenwick.
All right. What size?
30 line.
Okay, good.
30 on the line. So this is tough fishing, this freshwater stuff. Weather conditions aren't perfect, but not that bad. Not hot. Light wind. Got a little falling tide. The water's moving pretty good. You got that done yet, Clyde?
No, I'm gonna be a little while.
So Clyde's gonna show us how to rig a sliding cork.
Look at my poles, what I do to them.
Look at this.
See that? That's a hook at 16 and a hook at 18.
Well, he's got it already all set up, numbered and everything else.
Yeah.
But you know, I have my stuff. You know, you got your stuff, right?
Right.
You got your tackle, you got your rods, you got your reels. I got my stuff. In fact, today so I had to, got to use my stuff because I'm comfortable with it. I know it's not going to fail. I know it's going to do me right. So Clyde's all upset because he's got to rig this up.
No, I'm not upset.
I'm trying.
I'm not
I
upset.
just don't know what he's, going to do next. So what we got today is we got a little Revo winch, big cat, right? Got to winch him in. It's just a low gear ratio, makes it easy to catch those fish no matter what. And we've got it on, oh, sorry, Clyde, didn't mean to do that.
Yeah.
Got it on a Fenwick HMG. A little heavier, little medium heavy action. Got some stoutness to it. 30-pound spider wire. I believe this is Stealth. This is a Teflon coated spider wire. So it doesn't make that noise through the eyes. Only the catfish that you put on the boat go like that. So HMG, Fenwick with my Revo winch. Come on, Clyde, I need my rig up here.
I'm coming.
On a party barge in Des Allemands, catching the C word, catfish. Big ones, right?
No, we're targeting small fish.
Oh, we're targeting small fish today on the Big Fish.
Yes, we
Come on,
are.
I thought we were going after big cats. The big cats, like lions and tigers and
We're
bears.
actually
Oh my.
targeting small fish today.
Catfish, can you believe this?
That's the best eating.
So Clyde, we've had a late winter this year, but it sort of, once it decided to move on down here, it sort of hit with a vengeance. So we had a lot of cold weather. We've had a fair amount of rainy weather.
Right.
What does that do to the fish? What does that do? Just, I guess because we're catfishing, specifically to the catfish, how does that affect the fishing? I guess especially here in Des Allemands, but in general.
Well, the catfish has been on since we got those first few cold fronts. And, but what normally is better, Captain, is, after a few days after that front passes and that wind swaps back around to the southeast, well, when that happens, the tide will start easing back in right here. You get that little warm up in between fronts. That's when it's really, really good.
That's your, okay.
So this particular weather right now that we're having, the front actually just coming through, is not good for the catfishing or the sockeye. So now early this morning,
looks like it's pretty good for the catfishing to
go.
me. Look out, I need a net.
No, you don't need a
I'm
net.
gonna need a
I'm
net.
hoping it's a white cat. It sure is, perfect size too. That's what we're looking for.
Oh, look at him. Look at him on the move now.
Oh,
a little better, a little
beautiful.
better. That's a good one.
All right.
Feeling pretty good, I hope.
You know, I forgot to bring a net.
It's not, I don't think it's a catfish. What is this? Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah.
Just wrapped
It's
up.
a white cat too.
Just wrapped up. Feeling good.
That's where they're hanging out at there, Captain CT.
At least right now. Oh, no.
Fish on. Look how white he is. Got him?
Do I do? We got us a bunch of school cats right here. Fishing under the birds. There's some pelicans back there. Fish leg up. About a 45-degree angle so you can set the hook. Let's see what you got, Clyde. Good fish. Good looking fish. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a good fish.
See? The leg is critical.
Definitely.
Tough fishing. Do I need a bell, Clyde? I mean, come on, man. My arm's getting tired.
You just sit there and take it easy, Cap.
You said I'm a customer, doggone it. I'm a customer.
Yeah, that's
my
right.
backside off.
You sit there and take it easy. Pull a little tight if you don't mind.
What time does the drink lady come by?
Right there. We can have that arranged now.
I got a fish coming in. Uh-oh, looks like we doubled up here. Did I say doubled?
He got
I'm
a
sorry.
double again.
I'm not doubled up. We are tripled up on that
Look,
rod.
here we go.
We got us a triple.
All right.
How about that shot right there? A little triple. I'm a whole minute now without a bite. Getting impatient.
Yeah, listen to this. You're getting a little spoiled there, CT.
I'm sure I'm like a minute 15 of nothingness. This is terrible. All right, are we gonna move? We're gonna change spots.
No. No.
Where are we going next?
Are you kidding me?
Oh man, I think the weight's not heavy enough.
Fish on.
You probably, you know, Clyde, it's not above you to change. Did you put a different weight on my weight?
No.
What'd you change? What did you make
feels
different?
pretty good.
Got a good fish?
Yeah.
Cool. That's a good sized fish.
Nice. They're harassing the fishermen. You talk about drones.
You got 2 bites. Maybe you got to stand up.
Why, you had a bite?
Oh, more than a bite.
Good fish.
Not bad. Took him long enough. Slow moving one. Well, it's taking a little over 30 seconds to get my next bite, so while I have a moment, let me send you down to the Big Fish Kitchen. Let's see what we're cooking today.
Oh my God, I can't believe you're cooking that. It's a great fish. It's a spadefish. And as you notice, the meat is not snowy white. Take a look at that, because when you look at the cooked dish, this meat is going to be white. It's a lot like mackerel or barracuda in that regard. The flesh is a little bit gray until you cook it. So what we've got here, I've got some bacon that's already cooked. I've got some eggs, bacon and eggs. How can you go wrong with that? I got fried Brabant potatoes, which we did on a previous recipe. I've also got some baked cubed butternut squash. Just cut it in cubes, toss it in oil, a little salt and pepper, throw it in the oven until it's soft, and a hot chili. I'm gonna put this together, I'm gonna make a hash, and then we're gonna saute the fish, and we're gonna serve it with bacon and a soft fried egg on top. Since I've got some bacon fat, I'm going to use a little bit of the bacon fat for my saute. I'm going to add just a little bit of oil to raise the smoke point, and a little piece of butter. And as always, you can tell how hot the pan is when you put the butter in. So I'm quickly going to season this fish. Dust it in flour. And go right in the pan with it. Then again, I left the peppers whole just so they'll flavor the mixture, but I can take them out before serving. Just really want that to mix together with the butter. Let's do 2 eggs. What I just did there is kind of a cook trick. I've got one piece that's a little bit thinner, one piece a little thicker. So I'm just going to rest that piece on top of that piece until the thicker piece catches up a little bit. All right, this piece is caught up now. All right, the big piece is for you, CT. And a fried egg for sauce.
GW Finn's has dinner items so fresh they print a new menu daily. Give them a call and tell them CT said to give you the best seat in the house.
And remember to check the GW Finn's website for information on our upcoming cookbook.
Here we go, another big one. I caught him over there, Clyde.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Good fish.
Yeah, he'll do.
And they're at 16. Oh, I hear the eagles. Yeah, that's him. That's definitely him.
He's got a trot line, yeah. He's got one waiting for him.
He probably baited with eel. Remember them little eels I was telling you about?
Yeah.
That's where he's probably baiting with. That's a blue.
No, he's got a bunch
one
on this
every
end.
hook.
And now they're fighting over it. Oh Lord, what a place to be for a catfish, where you're on a hook with a pelican trying to get you. You are doomed.
Not real big, but
It's all right. It's all right. He's gonna count.
he probably will. Oh yeah.
There you go.
Definitely gonna count.
He's feeling pretty good. Like he's got a little
Double hook.
little heft to. Oh my goodness! Look at that.
All right. Whoop. Whoa, watch yourself. You don't get finned in the eye.
Up close and personal.
Yeah.
I look good. I'd look good as a pirate. You're not gonna do it. You're just gonna bring
Fish
you the one.
on.
Fish on, Clyde.
I might have a double.
Oh yeah, you thinking we'll have 3? I see. No, that's just a big cat. That's a good cat. Wow. Good fish.
Yeah. That's a good boy right there.
That's a pretty cat.
And this one's got a little size to him, I think. Might be a
little
keeper.
heft.
Oh yeah, that's a
There you
keeper.
go. Good fish. Well, we'll call that the finished fish. We actually could stay here and do this all day long. This is nice. I like this. This is cute. I love this thing, man. This is probably the most comfortable fishing I've done in a long time.
Weather's nice.
Weather well, a little overcast, but a front push through. We saw the temperature change a little bit and cool off. The tide kept falling pretty hard all day long. Wrap up a little bit. Why are these fish here, and how long are they going to stay here?
They're gonna stay here like we caught today, probably mid-December or so. A lot depends on how many more cold fronts we get and how strong of the cold fronts they are. because like I was telling you earlier, most of those eels, we got a bunch of different names for them here. You call it the
speckled worm eel, I think.
Speckled worm eel, and
term.
I think Mr. Gerald Horst had told me it is called the worm eel, but we call them saltwater eels, hard eels. They're about done. They start transitioning from Lake Des Allemands, and they move out more into the salt brackish water when these cold fronts start happening. It's a signal, and it's been doing this for as long as I can remember, since I was a kid.
Without a doubt, a great day with Captain Clyde Folse catching a whole mess of catfish. We didn't run more than 100 yards to get here. About as easy fishing as it gets. Sat in a chair, one spot, one stop, one chair, one rod, and a whole bunch of catfish. I want to thank you so much for doing that. How is the bait sales? How are they doing?
Bait sales are doing great. Sockeye, of course, you know, is starting to really bite right now. We got a lot of shows we're going to be doing out of the state in 2019.
Yeah, it won't be long.
Yeah, we're going all over New Jersey, Ohio, Indianapolis, Indiana, North Carolina, Georgia. So we're getting out and to get more exposure and to get more people catching fish without sending trailers. I mean, you've seen them before, you know what they can do.
But along with the crappie charters, the sockeye charters, you also do this catfishing.
Yes, I do catfishing charters, and people really enjoy them because like I did for you, they don't have to touch the fish, they don't have to touch the bait. They just sit down and have fun and catch as many fish as they can catch.
Fantastic for kids. I mean, this truly would be, if you want to get your kid into fishing, there's no doubt this is the way to do it. Plenty of action, you're not far, very comfortable. I can't imagine a better way to get your kids out and put them on a few fish. Well, a great box of fish, a great day with Captain Clyde Folse. Sure hope to see you out on the water, not far from the launch, catching a box of fish like this. But if we don't, please join us right back here on The Big Fish next time. Thanks for watching. White fish, blue fish, red fish, two fish. And before we go, I want to say special thanks to Mike Onkale over at Cajun Outboards. The party barge was provided by Cajun Outboards. If you're in the Baton Rouge area, there's absolutely no better place to go than over to Cajun Outboards, see Mike Onkale and his gang, and take a look at the boats they have to offer. They'll make you a great deal on a boat that's a lot of fun to fish on. I can tell you, you just watched 30 minutes of absolute, I don't think I stood up more than like 5 minutes. I sat the whole time and caught fish. It's fantastic. See Mike over at Cajun Outboards. If you're in the New Orleans area, well, go see our friends over at Bent Marine.
Nice.
Decent fish. Decent fish.
Captain CT catching some Des Allemands catfish.
My shoes untied. I don't have time to tie my shoes. Maybe I get Captain Clyde to do that.
Oh, I can do that for you, buddy.
I'm good, boss. I'm good.
Still got the same worm going.
Yeah, you know, I need to start counting how many fish I catch off of that one little piece of a worm. It's working well.